Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Hey. So I'm waiting for the people that catch the replay. I'm waiting for some people to come through, and then we're gonna give it a few minutes. I said I started at 9, so we'll give it a few minutes and we'll start. Oh shoot, I wasn't trying to do that. Hey you guys, hold on, let's flip the camera back around. Hey, how you guys doing? I think for my YouTube people, can someone type, whoever just joined, can you type and ask me a question so I can make sure I can see that? How you guys doing? Hey, happy, what's today? Tuesday. Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy. I will have some music going, but the way YouTube is set up for this replay is, yeah. Let's just say, yeah, YouTube not going. But we're going to have some fun. I got notes. So we're definitely going to have some fun. I just want to let people, like, get logged in. Hey, Lavette. Okay, good. Thank you for saying something so good. So y'all can ask questions. Y'all can ask questions. And we're going to start in a few more, about 2-3 more minutes. We're going to go ahead and get started. What I don't want to happen is I don't want to have to, like, in 5 minutes start all over. But we're going to give it a couple more minutes. How's your day, Lavette? How you guys doing? Gwen, her name is Jay. Deborah Custom Jewelry. Oh, Deborah, what kind of jewelry you making? I got my lashes done. What y'all think about these lashes? I like them. So, yeah. So, okay. So, we're about to get started. Oh, no, it's not 9 o'clock. We're going to be starting at hey Jason, how you doing? We're gonna be starting like at 9 o'clock. 95% of the time we're gonna start at like 9 o'clock on the dot. I'm gonna be logging on a little bit faster, so I'll be sitting here waiting on you guys. And you know, we're gonna, so this is gonna be a every Tuesday thing. So every Tuesday we're gonna have questions with Bridgett. So questions with Bridgett, we're gonna have a conversation and we're gonna have a topic and we're gonna discuss the topic, and discussing the topic we're gonna I have a topic in hand, then I also allow you guys to ask questions. So let's just start. I'm Bridgett Harrison, aka Bridgett H. I'm a professional licensed hairstylist and makeup artist located in Dallas, Texas, D-Town, Triple D. I'm a hairstylist. I've been licensed for like over 20 years, probably like 22, 21, somewhere up in there. And then I'm a makeup artist. Been doing makeup for about 10 years plus, give or take. It's been a little bit over 10 years. So I've been really blessed in the industry. Yay! So that's enough about me. In order to catch some old videos, talk about me and what I got going on. I'm a mom, I got 2 kids. Well, I have 2 sons, young adults. Anyways, so first of all, the question would be, where are you guys located? Tell me, like, what city, what state you in. Let's start there. Tell me where y'all at. Hey. So when I'm squinting and I'm reading, because I can't see. Like, I need some glasses. And these lashes ain't helping. Okay. I'm in CT. Oh, Los Angeles. CT. Don't make me like go back to history and state. CT is that? I'm thinking, I don't want to embarrass myself because y'all not gonna have me somewhere on viral saying something really not cute. So I'm gonna say, hey CT, I need you to tell me the state, city. Connecticut. Oh, okay, yay. Hey Lakeisha Pritchard in North Carolina. Okay, so we have Connecticut, we got North Carolina. Okay, we got Los Angeles in the building. Hey, you guys. Thank you guys. All the way coming from Dallas, Texas. So I might talk a little bit too fast. I might sound a little bit too country mixed in with a little ghetto. Just ask me to slow it down a little bit. Oh, we got Georgia. Oh, and we got Chicago. Hey. I can't pronounce your name. Y'all, I'm just names and stuff. If I can't pronounce, I'm gonna tap away. And when I say hey, that means somebody new just joined. Okay, so it is actually 9:02. So every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Central Time, Dallas time, I will be going live. just straight up going live. We're gonna have fun, we're gonna ask questions, and pretty much I'll be talking about hair, makeup, whatever it is you guys want to discuss. I have an email. On the email, you can email me questions, 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 questions at bridgett.com, bridgett.com. The email on YouTube is in my descriptions, somewhere in my bio, and then it's questions at bridgett.com. Now, if you have questions about hair, makeup, how to get in the industry, how did you get in the industry, what made you want to do this, how many kids you got, whatever, ask me. Only thing you got to do is ask, and I will answer. Today, what we're going to do, the biggest question, or the most asked question I get today is, do I have to have a relaxer to wear a Pixie? You know, I really want to get my hair cut short, but I'm natural and I have a 4C curl, and you know, it still be wavy, but when you put it kind of wave up. Or do I have to have a relaxer because I want a finger wave style? And I know, like, the other hairstylist said, you know, she could do it, or whatever the case is. Well, she not here, but she on Instagram. She said she could do it with the Pixie or whatever. So the question is, do you have to have a relaxer to wear a Pixie or a finger wave hairstyle? That's today's topic. Do you have to have a relaxer to wear a Pixie hairstyle or finger wave hairstyle? And I mean soft waves, all that. Do you have to have a relaxer? I'm gonna give a couple my opinions as a professional, how I feel about it, and then we just gonna go from there. So in my opinion, yes, you need a relaxer. It's just like my hair be all funny style. If I don't put no relaxer on it, when I sweat, it swells. It just get real ugly. You guys, you need a relaxer. What happens is, you guys come in, you know, you're looking at Instagram, you're on Pinterest, you're on the internet, you see these cute, soft flowing hairstyles, and then you're natural. And even if you can, like, lay your hair down, it's just one of those things, like, you guys, you do need a relaxer. So one of the reasons why I said you need a relaxer, the straighter the hair is, the better the hairstyle lays. So when you want that cuteness, because what y'all looking at is the cuteness and the sleekness to the face, the cute little waves going around the face and all that. Like, in order to achieve that, you need a relaxer. That's just straight up. You need a relaxer. If you don't have a relaxer and then you get it, like, yeah, we could straighten your hair out. And some people go through and straighten the hair out. Some people go through and straighten the hair out. But you know what? It still don't look the same. It really doesn't. Now, if you have a texture hair that lays down when you put the foam on it, then you can kind of get away with not having a relaxer, but the actuality is still, like, the hair isn't going to last as good. The hair, yes, it'll lay down, but sometimes it's just not as sleek. Then there are a few exceptions. With a few exceptions, though, like, it's just one of those things, you guys. Girl, hey, oh, thank you. Yeah, so it's just a few exceptions. Thank you, Crystal. You guys, like, you have to have a relaxer, like, especially if you have, like, okay, you have straight hair, you have wavy hair, and you have curly hair. If your hair is really, 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 really curly, you need a relaxer. That's just, it's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. And the thing is, like, some stylists, because I can do it, but it takes too much time. And then, you know, when it's coming time and you come on an extra charge, then your hair be all cute for one day until you walk outside. And we in Dallas, Texas. The humidity is a hot mess. Rain, the winter, the summertime, the springtime, your hair gonna fall. So, in my opinion, as a professional, yes, you need a relaxer to wear a Pixie or a finger wave hairstyle. And my first reason for that is that the hairstyle will it's a better style and it has a better look. Now, my second reason for saying yes is that the style will last longer and it'll be more sleeker. So you're like, well, Bridgett, what you mean? So if your hair is natural and you get your hairstyle and you get it pixied or finger wave or whatever the case is, and you go outside and you sweat a little and your hair kind of like falls, you could go home, you could comb that hair, you could put some lip product on it and tie a headscarf on, or your satin scarf or your satin pillowcase. You know, you tie your hair down, your silk scarf, and once you tie that hair down and put some product on it, the hair is gonna lay back down. Now, what happens is if you don't have a relaxer and your hair get the puffing and frizzing, there's really nothing you can do about it. Nothing. There's nothing. The hairstylist can't do anything. You really can't. Then you're at home, you're trying to flat iron the hair, you're burning yourself, and then, you know, you're frying your hair, and then it's like, oh my God, what did I do? Why I do this? And I cut my hair off, and you just can't. There's no in between it, especially if your hair, like, I just don't like I have probably like 2 people that really can get away without having a relaxer. And even then, we hit the relaxer like a couple times a year. You don't have to relax down. I'm very big on not relaxing, over relaxing the hair. If anybody tell you I'm very big, like, oh, 4 to 6 weeks, no. 6 to 8, no. We're gonna relax the hair when we see the new growth. Now we will do some spots, and I'm not even doing spot relaxers every other week. So I'm very big on healthy hair. But the reality is you need a relaxer, some relaxer to lay the hair down. And if you don't have no relaxer on to lay the hair down, then it's not gonna last long. The style is not gonna be sleeker, and then you somewhere looking like, oh, I just paid $65 and I went to the and that's the other thing. If you're working out and things like that, it's not easy to maintain. Hey, Brenda, it's not easy to maintain, you guys. If you don't have a relaxer, if you work out, if you walk, anything, if you take showers, and myself, I have to be careful with what I'm doing with my hair. When I take a shower and take my baths and all that stuff, like my hair, like it be all shiny and cute by the time I get out the shower. And I have a relaxer, and I'm wearing a relaxer right now, and my hair still acts funny. So could you imagine just being like natural? And when I don't relax my hair, let me tell you guys, when I don't relax my hair, baby, that hair like puffs. It be like I sweat. Y'all, it's just one of those things. Like, I get it. It's the thing. Like, this is what I tell people that come into my salon. Whether relaxer or be natural. And it's nothing wrong with either. If you have issues in your scalp and a relaxer, like some people can't wear a relaxer. I'm to the point to where I almost can't wear a relaxer. If you have issues and you can't wear a relaxer, then a Pixie style or fingerwave hairstyle is just not for you. If you have issues. If you don't have issues and you just on this, I just want to be natural and I'm just being natural, but I really want something different. It's just one of those things, like, you guys, you got to put some relaxer on here, creamy crack. Just put some creamy crack and don't be natural and try to relax your hair at home the first go round. Really should be relaxing your hair at home. Oh, that's a whole nother conversation. That's neither here nor there. But it's just one of those things. Like, you need a relaxer. Like, I have natural clients. Like, my clientele is like, I have my short clients with relaxers, and I have my clients that have longer. My clients, 80% of my clients, 90% of my clients with long hair, they don't have relaxers. Or even their bobs, they don't have relaxers. So it's not a thing about, like, you have to have a relaxer or I don't know how to do that. It's just, it's time consuming. And especially when I got back in 2016, when I really got back into doing short hair, y'all, it was like, this ain't for me. So for me, you gotta have a relaxer. And even if you try it, like, go try it. If you try it and it works, cool. But for the most part, that's just my opinion. So when you call me to book a hair appointment, I'll be like, oh, you need a relaxer. And you don't have to over relax your hair. Like, it's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to over relax your hair. I'm very, very funny. Like, because as we get older and our body changes, our hormones change and different things go on, like, you can't relax your hair, and your hair don't need to be bone straight either. The hair doesn't need to be bone straight. You just want the hair relaxed enough so you can maneuver and manipulate the hair. If you can't manipulate the hair, that's when all the problems come in. It's a video I posted on Facebook. This lady, she did a whole roller set on her natural hair. A whole roller set. And her hair, she needed to trim. It was just, it's funny. If y'all on my Facebook, go, yeah. And she did all this stuff. And with all that stuff she did, she rolled her hair and it was a hot, terrible mess. A hot, terrible mess. Ooh. If I knew how to do videos, like Zoe, like, sis, what you doing? I would do that because that was a hot, terrible mess. She needed a flat iron. She needed something. She didn't need no relaxer, but it just was one of those things, like, you have to know what you can and can't do. And I know you guys, especially on YouTube, you see people, they're rolling their hair and they're doing all this stuff. Some people hair is manageable enough to do those things. And if your stuff is not manageable enough to do that, then just know what you can and can't do. Yes, you need a relaxer. No, you don't need a relaxer. It's just one of those things, but you have to know. And you can't force. If a stylist tell you, I do not do short hair without a relaxer, and you be like, well, my old stylist used to do it, go to your old stylist. And whatever the case is, because if she's telling you, he or she is telling you, I do not do short hair without a relaxer, you know, you can't push it on them. You can't push, and stylists, if you don't do it, if you do it, don't make a person intimidate you to do something that you do not normally do. Because what happens is, this is what they say. Oh, this one cute, or look at how my hair look, or is it, like, just don't even put yourself in that situation. I know some of us, especially younger stylists, some of us is just intimidated. I'm just that person, like, it took me a while. I've been doing hair since I was 18. So I was easily intimidated when I was younger. Like, oh, okay, I don't want this customer quit coming to me. Y'all don't let these customers kind of punk you into doing stuff you don't want to do, especially if you know it's not going to be the best quality of your work. And I just tell people, like, hey, it ain't going to be good. Like, it ain't going to look good. And I'm still want my money because I did my time. So if it ain't going to look good and you still want it, then that's your fault at that point. But just to alleviate all that, I just be like, nah, I'm not going to do it. And it's a way. It's a way to say it. It's a way to, you know. Well, you know, Miss Tina, I do understand that you do not want to relax her. And I understand you have a cute Pixie. I understand your stylist that you go to or was going to or normally go to. She does that. But guess what? Unfortunately, not guess what, but unfortunately, you know, that's just something I don't do. And that's sometimes it's best. Now, sometimes when people, okay, sinfulicious, message me. When people call, like go online and they book hairstylists or even clients, when you're looking to book with a stylist and you've never met them, you've never talked to them, make sure you call and do a consult. Like call and do a consult and do a consultation. And either way, and if the stylist don't call you, you call them. So then it's not no time waste. And ask, you know, it's not. And that's with any hairstyle. Call and do a consultation, especially your first time going. So there won't be no misunderstandings. You know, so it's like, hey, this is what's going on. This is what I do. Before I went and got my lashes done, I called the people. I asked them 1,000 questions. I love my natural 4C hair, but I gotta relax in the Pixie cut. See, that's what I'm saying. Keisha said she got a okay. I'm not your previous style. Yeah, exactly. Lakeisha, where the comments go? Hold on, let me see. Okay. Lakeisha Pritchard says she loved her 4C curls, but she loved her relaxing Pixie. It's one of those things. Now, when I'm wearing extensions and when I grow my hair, I don't wear a relaxer. It doesn't make sense for me to wear a relaxer. So you guys, you know, the whole conversation is just stand your ground with what you do and don't do, but also clients, make sure you're researching, make sure you're asking the right questions when you're booking those appointments, and don't be scared to just be like, what is this, what is this, what is this, and how does this work? Even when I got to my lash appointment today, before we started, they did a lip consult, and I was like, I'm still indecisive. I need to talk to the technician. And before the technician started, thank you, girl, hey, Nita. Before the technician even started, I sat down with her and asked her questions. Then I went in my phone and was like, this is what I don't want. So it's always good to have a consultation prior to. And there's nothing wrong with having a consult or a conversation prior to say like what you do don't and what you do want and what you don't want. And it's always good to have some pictures. She said, I'm trying not to go back to the creamy crack. Ain't nothing wrong with the creamy crack, y'all. It ain't creamy crack. We was wearing relaxers forever. It's nothing wrong with it. It just depends on what you got going on with your lifestyle and how you wear your hair. Now, like I said, when I wear my hair, when I start wearing my extensions, I get to grow my hair, wear my braids. The goal is to have some cornrows or something because I ain't had none last summer. I cannot, now I would not say don't relax your hair. You wearing braids, you wearing extensions and things of that nature. Do not relax your hair. Your hair gonna be like mine, fine and thin and bald. We don't want baldness. That's what we don't want. So just know when and where to wear your, when and how and where to wear your relaxer. And just have a good conversation with your stylist. Like just have a good conversation with your stylist. If you want to go natural, it's always good with communication. Communication is the key. If you communicate everybody will be happy. Okay, so I'm over my list spiel with the answers and how I feel about it. Does anybody have any questions or anything? I will be dropping a new video this Thursday. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm dropping videos Sunday and Thursdays. Yes, Sundays and Thursdays. You mentioned about not like so often. What if you're super coarse texture hair that starts to break off? Well, Joy, you and your stylist have to figure that out, because I have clients like that, like the hair, like if you don't relax, it'll start to shed and break. But that's something you and your stylist have to figure out. And then make sure that you're hydrating, moisturizing your hair really good in between your salon visits, and make sure the shampoo you're using also is hydrating your hair as well. and moisturize. Make sure you have some oil. My favorite oil is Moroccan oil. Like, make sure you have oil in the things that you're doing at home. Make sure you're not drying your hair out, your setting scarf, different things of that nature. That helps as well. But oh yeah, Tuesdays I'll be live every Tuesday at 9 p.m. unless something change. I'll be here live in the YouTube studios. And I'll be dropping videos every Sunday. Yes, Sunday. And I'll be dropping videos every Thursday. New videos. Like I say, if you guys have any questions, hey, Pink Praise, if you guys have any questions, just email me at questions@bridgett.com. If you have any questions you'd like for me to discuss openly, if you have questions that you want me, thank you, girl. If you have any questions that you would like for me just to discuss amongst you without, or whatever the case is, but don't have no issues with messaging me, emailing me, asking me questions, clients, potential clients, not and clients, ladies, if you're going to a new stylist, like, just make sure the consultation, you guys, just make sure you're calling and make sure you're communicating with the people that you're about to sit in their chair, and don't assume that, don't assume that the stylist knows everything, or, just like I say, I always have some pictures. Like, I'm a very, very, very visual person. So when people come in, I like to have pictures. The best way to work out. What's the best way to work out with a relaxed hair? Depends on your hairstyle, just tie down. That's what I tell my clients. Some people, it depends on how you sweating your hair. Some people sweating their hair a lot. Some they sweating their hair, they don't tie their hair down, they pull it up in a ponytail. If you have a pixie, just tie your hair down. Or if you do sweat a lot, you do your workout. Once you finish sweating, put you some pomade. Pomade, when I say pomade, it's like a grease, like a cream press or wax product. Rub it in the hands, put it around the head. My hair cute, y'all. Okay, put it around the head, and then also tie it down. So I don't know if you're working out prior to going to work, if you're working out after work. Thank you, girl. If you're working out after work, it just depends. So that's I work out whenever I do. I sweat a little bit. I don't sweat a lot, so I don't have to do that. But it just depends on what you're doing. And you ladies, make sure you're drinking a lot of water. Drink a lot of water. Make sure your iron and everything is your vitamin D and all those things. I want to start working out at 5. Okay, so I don't know if you want to work right after. If not, or just tie your hair down. Like, you just kind of got to play with what's going on with your hair. Like, tie it down, see how that works. If that don't work, work out, tie down. After you work out, while you're getting ready for work, you jump in the shower, which you might sweat again, and just don't turn the shower up as hot. So it's just different things you got to kind of play with yourself. And once you play with those things, you'll kind of get an understanding what really, really works well for you. Yes. Yeah, I really want to be silly. It's like being on here without any music. Like, I'm gonna go to the producer, and we're gonna make some music, and we're gonna have some music playing, because I can't be on these lives with no music. This is like, I need my music. I haven't eaten anything all day. I've been out ripping and running my errands. So do you have any more questions? We're almost at 30 minutes. The goal is 30 minutes. If it goes longer, cool. If not, cool. Make sure, I just dropped a video yesterday, how to mold. Make sure you check that video out. Leave some comments. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, follow me on Instagram, turn on your notifications, email me. Don't call me. I'm just playing. Call me. All of the above. So if we don't have any more questions, no more questions. Instagram fam, any questions? Thank you guys. We had Chicago, we had LA, Connecticut, Georgia, and a few other places in the Dallas area. Thank you guys. Thank you ladies. All my glam addicts, GLAMATIKS. Thank you guys for joining. Now, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Again, subscribe, follow, and questions at Bridgett H. Thank you guys. Enjoy. Be blessed.